Just still been here. Wonder what happened to my little handy dandy tripod for my telephone. I misplaced it and I don't know where it's at. Really would like to know where it's at. When I put my hand right here, all of a sudden, that's the camera. On the edge of the phone right here, that's the camera. Did you know that? Anyways, here I am this morning. I was listening to mockingbirds make it stop just before I started to mention their names. Out here in the garden. I'm going to check everything out a little bit. Now, you posted yesterday a video that I made while I was out on the road the day before yesterday. And made a big discovery. I took a trip to eastern Arkansas. And still having troubles with sound. But I think I'm going to be doing things differently than using a helmet cam. I'll use motorcycle footage as B footage on my trips, but I'm going to start concentrating on the destinations and doing interviews. I'm going to have to get this interview technique down. I haven't done interviews since college days. I remember I worked for a small newspaper in southern Ohio for a short time when I was still in college, and I got fired because I had troubles doing man on the street interviews. But it was an experience. But my trip is evolving. I still ain't got everything ready to go. Today I got my eye appointment, so I got to get new glasses before I hit the road. It's the number one thing. I still don't have a trailer. Oh, look at the beautiful flowers this morning. Look at this. Ain't that beautiful? I like my little yard. Just wish it was a little quieter sometimes. I don't know what happened to my mockingbird. Oh, wait a minute. There's a bird. Listen, can you hear it? Yeah. Yeah, my grapes are getting to a pretty good little size. I don't know which are which yet until they start ripening. But and beauty, mornings, God's creation, and when the flowers replacing the cone flowers are slowly popping up. You know, they got smothered out when the cone flowers were in full bloom. Of course, when they started drying out and everything, I cut them down. They'll grow again because they're perennials. So next summer they'll be there. And this little rose, it's really amazing. That was just a clipping, I think, off the bush over here to my left. And I just plugged it into the soil there. I used some root starter though. I put that in there last year, and it's grown up to about 12 inches tall. That's pretty cool. I might need to transplant it out of that bed though. Yeah, I probably will. These pretty pink flowers. Yeah. This rose bush, it had this spotted stuff all over the leaves, and all the leaves fell off. I went and trimmed some of this stuff up, but here's some that's still like that. I don't know what that is. If anybody knows what that is, and hopefully I can see signs of new growth on the bush, so. But I trimmed it back yesterday, and you can see the new growth way down there. Huh? Ain't that cool? I love new growth. And there's my chicken. My garden. I love my little garden. Let's see if I can find me a spot to sit. Yeah. Yeah, this might be a good place. I wanted to use my left hand, but it gets in the camera. You know? It's kind of quiet in this rush hour. It's getting late in the morning already. Well, it's before 7 here. I got up just before 6. And I gotta get ready for an eye appointment. A good friend from church should be coming to get me to take me to church. And as I was saying earlier about my trip, I was talking to a friend of mine. His name's Scott, Army buddy. I knew 50 years ago. We even shared a house together, I think, for a while. Yeah, me and him and Jim. I forget all who was in the house. There was a few of us. But, you know, that was after all of us got separated from the Army in 74 and was living in a communal situation in Copper's Cove, Texas with a bunch of Christian brothers. And we had a Christian community in there in Copper's Cove, Texas, and Killeen, Texas. Was very unique at the time. It's really an offshoot from the Jesus people movement. And it was really an exciting time, you know, being a newly separated soldier, being a person with a hippie beatnik heart, and being a person that learned that there's someone beyond him that's in control. Yeah, that was 50 years ago for me. But on this journey this summer, Route 66 is going to be a big part of it. But I'm going to start off in the east. But I'm planning on visiting old friends from 50 years ago, especially, and others. But I'm going to interview my friends along the road if they'll allow me to. And I'm going to post those interviews as I go on my journey. And then hopefully, you know, I'm going to try to make some type of documentary. I don't know how to do something like that, but we'll see if we can learn to take all the stuff that I shoot over the summer and see if I can make it into some type of documentary of some sort, or a series of documentaries. Paste all the interviews together, you know, with a storyline in between them. We'll see. It might be a series, because I'm planning right now on my list. I got at least 10 people that I plan on trying to go see to interview. This is going to be an exciting time, and the traffic's been building up as the morning rolls along. But it's a beautiful day, and the sun's coming up over my neighbor's house, and it doesn't come across the camera like it does in real life. You ever notice that? Yeah, but it doesn't. Oh, well, let's take one more look at the garden this morning. And try to, for my people that like gardens. Yeah, I know my motorcycle friends, they don't know. So what's this going on? Well, what you need to do is get a copy of Zen and the Art of Motorcycling, and this summer, read it. When you get out on your motorcycle and go someplace, stop and read a chapter, and read part of a chapter. Then go down the road a little bit more and read some more until you finish it this summer. And then go out and start your own garden. You know, I'm looking for an old motorcycle that it's unrepairable, but it's noticeable that it's an old motorcycle. So I can put it over there and grow vines on it like I do those bicycles. That would be cool, huh? Well, blocking myself. Oh, let's flip this around. Yeah, there we go. Well, this is just old Ben on a beautiful Wednesday morning. I got my garbage set out. It's garbage day. So I'm put out the garbage. My teeth are loose. But looking over everything out there. I gotta cut the grass again already. It seems like I just did it Friday or Thursday. And it's getting tall again. I might have to hire someone to do it. I need to get me a right lawnmower. If anybody wants to donate one to me. But yeah, I'm turning around looking at the garden. You guys can't see all the stuff I see. Let's go visit the banana tree. It's got a new leaf that's unraveling. Look at that. Isn't that cool? It's unraveling. Looks like maybe like a cigar leaf or something there. Yeah. And yeah, it's a work in progress, and to me it's a work of art. This is my canvas back here. And I'm not a gardener per se. Let's take that little something wrong with that one. We don't want disease fruit on my tree. My orb. Yeah. I don't know, maybe people are starting to understand the hippie part of the hippie biker part of my persona, you know. Good morning, Terry. Hope that watermelon's good. Hey, Dave. And who we got over here? Let's call you Saint Francis, okay? Little Saint Francis. I gotta get a big Saint Francis. Oh man, the sun just hit me in the eyes. Well, it's a beautiful day. Everybody have a blessed day, and we'll talk later. Peace.